Okay, so wherever I end up resharing and posting this shit, I'm in my mid-30s. I'm an American, I'm a Texan, and I'm still a free bird right now. So I'm gonna do what I want. Let me tell you, I don't recommend you do what I do. Smoking is bad for you. Make your own choices. I don't recommend it, but that's what I'm doing, and so just deal with that. Stop. I'm Mad Hatter Hetty, in case you don't know. Alright, so today we're just gonna, I don't know, it's a reaction video I'm doing. Mine, my independent version. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. Start this here video. Wren Gill, Brilliance Forged in Suffering. Let's watch this. It's gonna be great. I already know it.
Wren Aaron Gill emerged into the world on March 29, 1990, in the coastal town of Bangor, nestled within the rugged landscapes of Gwynedd, Wales. Born as Wren Aaron Gill, this Welsh artist would later become known simply as Wren, a moniker that would resonate across multiple creative disciplines as he established himself as a singer-songwriter, musician, rapper, producer, and director. His early years were marked by a significant geographical shift when, at the tender age of 4, his family relocated to the island of Anglesey, eventually settling in the small, close-knit community of Dwyran. This picturesque Welsh setting would serve as the backdrop for Wren's formative years, shaping both his artistic sensibilities and his deep connection to his Welsh heritage. The spark that would ignite Wren's lifelong passion for music was kindled on his 10th birthday when his father presented him with his first guitar. This pivotal moment marked the beginning of an autodidactic journey that would see the young musician teaching himself to play by meticulously slowing down tracks by legendary artists such as Jimi Hendrix and John Frusciante. The eclectic musical tastes of his parents provided a rich tapestry of influences that would later weave themselves into Wren's unique artistic voice. The household resonated with the sounds of Shy FX, Mickey Finn Aphrodite, the raw energy of early Eminem, the grunge authenticity of Kurt Cobain, and the reggae rhythms of Bob Marley. These diverse musical influences created a foundation that would later manifest in Wren's genre-defying approach to music creation. By the age of 12, Wren's entrepreneurial spirit and musical ambition were already evident as he began selling homemade beats created using Reason software, distributing them on CDs to anyone willing to listen. This early foray into music production reflected his initial dream of becoming a producer, a vision that would evolve as his artistic journey progressed. At 13, he took his first steps onto the performance stage with a rendition of an AFI song, marking the beginning of his live performance career. His songwriting began to take shape during these teenage years, initially focusing on compositions about his friends and the experiences they shared. A particularly significant piece from this period was Streetlights, written when he was 15 or 16 years old, which would later find its place on his debut album. By 17, Wren had discovered the art of busking, performing on street corners and developing what he would later describe as an addiction to the immediate connection between performer and audience that street performance provided. Wren's formal musical education began at Bath Spa University, where he pursued music studies while continuing his busking activities. It was during this period that he formed Trick the Fox with his classmate Charlie Fowler, marking his first serious venture into collaborative music making. The trajectory of his career took a dramatic turn when Eric Apapule, an established music producer, happened upon one of Wren's busking performances. Impressed by the young artist's original composition and raw talent, Apapule facilitated a recording contract with his label, a subsidiary of Sony Records, in 2010. This opportunity represented the realization of many young musicians' dreams and seemed to set Wren on a path toward mainstream success. The recording process for what would have been Trick the Fox's debut album began at Sanctuary Studio in South London, with Wren and Charlie Fowler collaborating on writing and recording tracks. They shared their progress with the world through their band's Facebook and YouTube accounts, building an early online presence that would prove prescient of Wren's later digital success. The addition of drummer Tom Frampton in 2012 completed the trio, and they began touring while receiving radio airplay that suggested their rising profile in the music industry.
Let's get fiscal. Lesson 2, credit card combat.